I'm more of an Instagram guy.
Okay.
And the topics always seem interesting, even though I'm a bit worried.
Yeah?
Because Baaj is a troublemaker.
Yes.
That's a lie.
And that used to make me laugh.
That's a lie. There's no way.
Baaj is a sweet boy.
Come on.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean,
when we were doing the men's club, they say, they say, oh, Efa is this, that is that. I say, Baaj, such a sweet
bro, should I tell you something I will say about that thing?
Baaj is the worst. Baaj is the worst.
I didn't know no one believes me. Because they're like, okay, so I don't know what interview it was, but they asked me who is more like Lewis on men's club, apart from me.
Yeah.
That's how they structured the question. Like, put the whole question including me.
Yeah.
The most person like Lewis is actually you.
Efa.
Yes, true.
But no one believed. No,
Are you serious?
I'm telling you. Like,
I'm actually the most Lewis-like person, actually.
Why would you say that?
Always chilling, sipping on something nice, troublesome, very sarcastic.
You are sarcastic.
Yeah, so that makes sense. But
I'm a sweet fellow.
But what I didn't like, was how everyone was like, Baaj won't hurt a fly. Baaj is so sweet. I'm like,
how am I not sweet?
I've seen him kill several flies. So,
Baaj is a hooligan. Don't mind his dimple and his smile and be say, oh yes, I said no. Yeah. By the way, I'm so happy to be here, guys.
Thank you.
I'm excited to be here.
Thank you. So why not TikTok? I mean, you started as a rapper. Mm-hmm. First time I met you, which was like 244 years ago.
I was telling someone in the studio here about the first time I met Paul, and I was saying Paul was the first actor in Nigeria when I started acting anyway that I looked up to.
You know, I thought you were going to say something sarcastic, and I would have preferred that.
No jokes. I feel like Paul is in my either top 5 or top 10 greatest Nigerian actors of all time.
I need 20 moments. But
no jokes. I mean, maybe I need to watch more recent stuff. I don't know. I don't know if
I'm falling off, something like that.
But I'll tell you the story.
Yeah.
So this is me fully in music, and acting was just a thing that my manager said I should do, just so I don't stay at home. You know, I just used to dabble in it. You know, so I think this was first time I was on screen was Tinsel. I think that was 2011 or 2010. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Second time I like to think was 2013, which was Sugar.
Yeah.
But I think this was before Sugar. I'd like to think it was before Sugar. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There was a movie called Hunting Diamond Joe.
Yes.
Where don't ask me about this film.
No, don't ask me.
It wasn't a very great film.
No, it wasn't.
But I show up on set, I don't know anything about film, about acting, about anything. I just show up like, okay, what are we doing here? There's a script. And it was some guys from Switzerland or something.
Yes.
That were doing a film where the characters were supposed to be Russian. Don't ask me why.
For some reason.
It was an art film. It was very artsy. And then, first scene, barbering salon, Paul is there, where like his stooges, and he's wearing a white suit and a white shirt.
Yes.
And he's walking, it's handheld. It's a very surreal moment. Very artsy. Yeah. And then Paul is there like, so we have to get there and find out some. Yeah, and this is like some kind of Russian thing. There's a mechanical cough, and it's just, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm still there like, Act 1, page 2, like, what are we doing here? But Paul was just going, and I'm like, who is this guy? Yeah. My name is Paul. And I'm like, I will never forget the name. I will never forget the name Paul. So that's the first time. That was the first time we met, and I was just blown away.
Yeah,
I was just blown away.
But to be honest, I want to say nice things about you, but I won't.
Yeah. No, please. I feel just as awkward.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is this. When I met you, you were really trying to make it in music.
That was it. Acting was not part of the plan at all. Yeah.
It was akin to when I met Nino B. The same thing was like, he was trying to do it in music, but lo and behold, that went the way it went, or is going the way it's going. But this, you found your sweet spot in acting.
We thank God.
Yes, and you have grown immensely.
We thank God.
In the last decade plus. How has the journey been?
I think it's been funny and emotional.
Okay.
Being that I mean, I still love music. I still make music when I can. Every now and then, I do a few soundtracks.
I listened to something you made not too long ago. A soundtrack
for Soft Love.
Yes,
that was AMVC nominated,
yes.
which was really, really cool. I really wish I'd won that.
I think you were robbed.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You know, so music is not just. It wasn't necessarily just best soundtrack. It was like best music. So you have to take not just the song, but also like sound design and effects and all that.
Into account.
And the other movies, I think the movie that won was like one of those epics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, the sound is going to be
You
very.
remember which one?
I can't remember. Maybe seven doors something.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, with epic projects, you can go far and beyond. You know, the scope is broader.
Yeah.
But I felt like switching to film was 2016.
Yeah.
My record deal was coming to an end.
With what label?
It was called Just Kidded with my guy at the top, Baaj.
Okay.
And I didn't know where to go. Like I was like, yo, like
Why was it coming to an end? What was
it was a 6-year deal.
circumstances?
It was 2010 to 2016. It was coming to an end.
Yeah.
Music that wasn't necessarily paying off.
Yeah.
Because I rap in English. And this is the peak. This is the peak of like Olamide, Fino,
Ajasa.
a lot of maybe Reminisce. You know,
yes, yeah.
Terry G was peak at the time. You know, so it was a different era.
Yeah.
And artists made money from performances, from shows, and there were only so many.
Yeah.
You know, but it's now that we have artists making money from streaming, and then people who can afford to do shows all over the place. But then, if it wasn't some tour,
Everything unplugged.
those things,
Yeah.
or some campus show.
Yeah.
Yeah, campus shows.
Yeah, you weren't getting, and campus shows are going to like more hits.
I get you.
Yeah.
Certain brands.
Certain people. So if
Certain
you know
labels.
that, that wasn't it. So I felt like it was time, and I prayed to God, and I said, God, like, okay, if this music thing is not going to work, let's pivot. Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And my first choice was actually to be a radio personality,
Okay.
an OAP.
Okay.
And I was like, if I can do this, I can play music I love. I really love music, you know, and help artists, get out there. So if I'm not Jesus, then let me be John the Baptist.
I hear what you're saying.
Let me
Yeah.
just be a pathway.
Yeah.
Second option was to be a DJ. Once again,
Music.
Just play music for people and just have
having fun.
I was that, and then I was almost done with my prayer, and then I said, wait.
You didn't want.
I said that acting thing I dabbled in over the years.
Yeah.
Just put that in there. And a week later, I got called for an audition with Ebony Life, which ironically is where I first saw Baaj.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, man. You guys got to the end.
Please like, subscribe, and share. And remember to turn on your notifications.
Yes, so you don't miss our next videos because it's going to be dope. Save, guys.